The internet is a very good shortcut. It shortens the distance between customers and suppliers. However, the ISPs sometimes find it difficult to connect to the content in what their users are interested. On the other hand, companies which provide such content also experience challenges in delivering it with the necessary quality and speed for everyone. This video explains the OpenCDN project, an initiative from NIC.br. OpenCDN creates conditions to lower the distance between content and its users. OpenCDN increases the speed, resilience, and perceived quality of the internet, and it lowers its costs for all. First, let's understand why CDNs are so important. There was a time when a website was available just from a single centralized server. Nowadays, the main internet contents are distributed across multiple servers in different data centers in several locations, both in the structure of who provides the service as within the networks of the major ISPs. These content distribution structures are called CDNs, Content Delivery Networks. Some content providers create their own CDNs, and there are also companies specialized in this task. CDNs offer a better experience for internet users, reducing access time, increasing speed, improving availability, and providing protection against DDoS and other attacks. CDNs are an incredible solution. Internet bandwidth is saved because the cache servers are able to multiply it. The content that is sent to the cache to the distribution server in the CDN once reach multiple local users. But the CDNs are just a part of the solution. They are present in major internet exchanges and inside the networks of large ISPs. They can provide a good service for a large number of internet users, but not for all. Having an adequate capillarity, reaching also medium and small ISPs is challenging. Often, it's not feasible due to the involved costs. And these small ISPs together also represent a significant portion of users and internet traffic. The content available through major CDNs is very important to the internet users. It is estimated that up to 70% of internet traffic of a typical ISP comes from the 5 major CDNs, and it represents a high percent of internet access costs. Small ISPs usually depend on their upstream transit providers to get the content from CDNs. However, in Brazil, transit is very expensive. Sometimes, small ISPs connect to a large internet exchange, such as IX.br in São Paulo, in order to get the content directly from CDNs. But if they are in distant regions, the transport costs can also be very high. OpenCDN provides conditions for CDNs to install their cache servers in data centers in different Brazilian regions connected to local internet exchanges. These caches can be fed through a direct connection to the internet exchange of São Paulo and also via internet. ISPs in these places, particularly the small and medium, may establish bilateral peering agreements with OpenCDN at the local internet exchanges and have access to the content delivered by the participant CDNs. With OpenCDN, a single cache infrastructure serves several ISPs connected to a local internet exchange. OpenCDN is non-profit. The operating costs, such as data centers costs, transportation to the IX.br in São Paulo, and internet transit are shared. CDNs and ISPs contribute together to make OpenCDN a viable and efficient solution. And precisely because the costs are shared, they are low. OpenCDN fosters the development of local internet exchanges, making them more interesting and attracting more and more ISPs. That way, they become also more interesting to the CDNs. With more players participating, costs fall. It's a positive feedback loop and contributes to the internet development. Users become happy, ISPs become happy, and those that provide and deliver content become happier. If you operate a CDN or ISP and want to know more and join the initiative, please visit http://opencdn.nic.br.